I want to get into my first home within the next 1 to 2 years,
Whoa.
solo.
That's crazy.
So
hang on. That's wild, right? Like most New Zealanders would think that's impossible, you know? So what's that savings journey been like so far? And what are some of the decisions you've made?
At the beginning, I was kind of just trying to save as much as I could, but I was just dipping into my savings constantly because it was accessible. And then as the year kind of went on, I decided that I actually needed to split it off. So now I've got it in 6 different categories. So I've got spendings, I've got my fixed expenses, I've got an emergency fund, I've got investments, I've got money that goes into a term deposit, so a 3-month term deposit, and an overnight savings as well.
That's pretty strong discipline. So you're left with a little bit of money at the end of each week to spend on things that are kind of, I guess, niceties?
Yeah, well, I sort of follow that typical 50, 30, 20 budget rule where you put 50% into savings, 30% into your expenses, and 20% is, well, for me, that goes to investments and emergency fund.
And how did you set up like your original budget?
Sort of just looked at my money and I was like, what can I live on comfortably and how can I do this so that I'm actually saving a good amount? And I've got some goals within the middle of next year and the following year of how much I want to have by that date. So I kind of worked backwards and reverse engineered it and figured out what do I need to save now to get to that goal.